Hey everybody, it's Exploding Walnut. Today we're going to be talking about tips and tricks for the operator known as Blitz in Rainbow Six Siege. It is important to note that while playing Blitz, there is very few choices for weapons and gadgets. It's also important to know that Blitz is one of the only 3 operators in the game that is equipped with a shield. Blitz is a GSG-9 operator equipped with a G52 tactical shield with a flashbang attachment. Blitz's only choice on a sidearm is a P12 handgun that does 45 damage per shot and has a capacity of 15 bullets. Blitz's choices and gadgets are a breach charge that can be remotely detonated to destroy floor panels and walls, and a smoke grenade that can be used to obscure line of sight. When using Blitz, feel free to be as liberal as you need to be with the flash on the shield. Blitz only has 5 flashes total, but don't let that stop you from using them when you really need to. 5 is actually quite a bit, and you'll find that you probably will never actually use all of them in one match. When choosing a gadget for Blitz, it's actually entirely up to you. I used to find myself only using breaching charges, but recently I found myself fond of the smoke grenades. Being able to fill a room with smoke and then flashing anyone who comes near you can be incredibly useful in dangerous situations. Although, don't let that discourage you from using breaching charges. One of my favorite techniques to use the breaching charges is to set one up on a window and begin swinging through the window while detonating the charge halfway through the swing. You'll notice that if there actually happens to be an operator on the other side of the window, that they'll be caught completely off guard by this move. Using this to your advantage, you can then flash them and go in for the kill. I'd say that this move works about 75% of the time, so while you are playing Blitz, I would strongly consider it. Another interesting fact about Blitz is that when he actually gets shot and goes into the down position, his shield will move to his back and can block incoming bullets from the enemies. Blitz should always be the first man into the door and should always be at the forefront of your attack. His ability to blind enemies as soon as he enters the room can be a game changer. Always keep in mind Blitz's heavy armor when planning a move. He will be able to soak up a few more bullets even without his shield, unlike the rest of the operators, but he will also move a lot slower. In my time playing Blitz, I have found that you actually gain a little bit more protection if you hug a wall while moving. This gives the enemy less options when it comes to flanking you. The biggest defense you'll most likely come up against when using a shield operator like Blitz is nitro cells. Unfortunately, there's not really that many defenses against nitro cells. All they have to do is just throw them and detonate them immediately afterwards, and there goes the shield operator. Really, the best thing to do in this situation is to just make a 180 and run in the opposite direction. As soon as you hear the telltale Velcro noise of them arming the nitro cell, then you should immediately start to run. Something else you could try, but I don't recommend, is trying to shoot the nitro cell out of the air or when it lands on a surface. You really only get one chance at this, and if you screw it up, you're dead. Another thing to keep in mind is that when you enter a room and you flash the enemy, always keep your shield up. It may be a bit silly to hear that, but most likely when they get flashed, they'll start to panic and start shooting randomly around the room. If you happen to be aiming your pistol during this time, you may just take a stray bullet to the head. So I personally highly recommend that you hip fire once you flash the enemy. Or you could also just walk up to the enemy and hit them with your shields using the melee button. Well, this takes us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and there'll definitely be more of these to come for different operators in the future. So if you did happen to enjoy this video, I highly recommend you hit that like button and also subscribe. The next video coming up on this channel is most likely going to just be random gameplay with maybe a friend or two of mine. Game will most likely be Rainbow Six, who knows. I just feel like doing a light one this week. Nothing too heavy on editing, you know, that sort of thing. But because of that, you'll get content sooner. Yay! Alright, now that shameless advertising is out of the way, I'd just like to say thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.